All right. Now fighting Ayana Contreras, fighting out of Riverside submission. She's 14 years old, and this is a USFL 110-pound division fighting for a Valkyrie title. This is called the Cadet Girls Division, and they will once again be fighting 3 2-minute rounds.
For the Valkyrie title, how exciting.
So cool to see, huh? 14 years old fighting for a title.
And I saw the belts. They're cool. They're blingy, that's for sure. So it looks like Ayana is here with quite a few teammates. It looks like her plus the next 2 fights are all from Riverside submission.
Oh, nice.
So they got a little team going.
Yeah, look at that. And I'm sure it's always nice to have training partners who you know are going to be on the same fight card as you. That makes a huge difference in your build-up and your preparation.
It is nice. I mean, from my perspective, it's nice. I like being with my teammates. I'm with them every day, you know.
Right,
so it feels much more natural, like a sparring session when you compete, when all the same people are around, you know?
Yeah.
Now making her way to the ring, out of the red corner, Gill.
Now walking out is Gill, fighting out of Hernandez Kickboxing. She's also 14 years old, and she looks ready to get after it.
Wow, you know, her face, like her facial expressions and her features look a lot like someone I fought, an adult though. And there's something about that look that is very warrior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she was born to fight. And if she chose this walkout song, that is congruent with my assessment.
I don't think I've ever seen this. I've never seen anything like this where, you know, it's teenagers.
I know.
It's teenagers. And women at that. Normally, you
Right.
you see grappling events or stuff like that, and it's mostly men.
I have a feeling the higher up we get in age with these girls, the more intense the fight's going to be.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that one.
So this is Lariah. Lariah in the red corner and Ayana in the blue corner.
Got it. Another tough one. Lariah, Ayana. All right. We got this.
Wow, the matchmakers really really thought about this one with the names.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 2-minute rounds in the USFL Cadet Girls Division. And it is for the
Ayana out here clapping. She ready.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 101.4 pounds. She is 14 years old, representing Riverside submission. Here is Ayana Contreras.
Oh, yeah. She looks excited. I love
And
it.
her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 109 pounds. She is 14 years old, representing Hernandez Kickboxing. Here is Gill.
Lariah versus Ayana.
Your referee in charge, Steve Quick.
Oh, Lariah comes with an early kick.
Talk about a slippery cage.
Yeah.
And that was from a 2 to the chest.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
we got
looking
a
to
guard.
take it to the ground. Ayana's corner telling her to
Wow.
stand up. And it looks like Lariah wants to work some jiu-jitsu.
I mean, she
Oh.
must have had an instinct to pull it here.
Great wrist control. Way to keep working from Lariah. Man, Lariah's really holding on to that leg. She's doing a great job keeping control of her opponent.
it to the ground. You never know what their actual skill set is
Yeah.
based on the name of the gym.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's tricky.
Another guard pull here. Guard in MMA is very interesting. It looks like
She's trying to get like that
Lariah.
arm lock.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like Lariah does have some tricks here. She's really working to get Ayana offline, really trying to isolate that arm. Obviously has strong enough legs to hold this position. Ooh, snap, and she's long. Right next to Ayana's corner, though, where she can hear them all right. Oh, the headgear.
Good move from the referee.
Yeah.
Man, one thing's for sure is both these fighters really want to get after it. It looks like
Intensity.
Lariah's plan is to take her to the ground and try to submit her. And I think Ayana just wants to stand and bang a little bit.
Yeah, Ayana's team is calling for that too. Pull out, stand up, reset. Oh, cage is slippery.
Great
Nice
push
team
kick from
another one, and then close into this.
Lariah.
Oh, now Ayana.
Oh,
closes guard.
Ayana jumps to guard.
Dude, women's fighting is so crazy. You see how she's
Yeah,
like
I
holding
know.
her up.
It's super.
Wow, what a great round.
That was
Man.
super exciting. I mean, originally you see Lariah, she's the one that's pulling the guard, and then we end it with Ayana trying to pull guard. I mean, what's going on here? What's the game plan?
Hard to tell. Hard to tell. They're both getting experience, that's for sure. And there is a belt on the line, so you never know how things can get in your head or when you're in there when the stakes are high.
And look at this. Look at this replay. Look at how Lariah just controls the leg. Then she switches the control to the arm. Look.
She
and then
almost took her back for a minute, too.
Man, what great display of jiu-jitsu. Just control, It's like, wow. And then she pulls guard, pulls her down. This is when she was looking for that arm lock. She has her right arm. She gets her right arm trapped here. Maybe
Yeah,
it was
she
her
definitely had a few moments where she had Ayana had to be defensive there. All right, let's go, ladies. Round 2.
Here we go. Lariah with the red tape. Ayana with the blue tape.
Neither of them seem that tired to me. Teenagers, they got all the energy in the world.
Man, the conditioning of these fighters is just top notch. What a push kick from Lariah.
100%.
Wow.
Her team told her that in between rounds. They said it worked, do it again.
Here it is. What a catch it.
Oh, snap.
She went for the takedown and missed the trip.
Here we go with the pull guard again.
Oh. Wow, look at her just climb up the torso.
This does have me wondering, though, how... Ooh,
What
nice
a sweep.
Oh, but couldn't complete the get-up. But she almost has a sweep here, too. Her own arm is sort of isolated, though, so that's probably what prevented that. Good job breaking Lariah's posture here from Ayana. I think that Lariah maybe took the first round, but it looks like Ayana, at the very least, is like looking for the control here. Another sweep all the way up. Let's go.
Wow, great sweep.
Nice work.
By
She
Ayana.
made it up this time.
And here we go. She passes the guard. Oh, she's
like
in a dominant
butter.
position.
Wow, she made that look easy.
Great work by Ayana.
Oh no, here we go with a long person buggy
look
choke
at
situation.
Lariah looking for this. Oh my goodness. Can she squeeze it and finish it?
Oh my gosh. Wow. I wonder if Ayana knows how to defend this one because this is a very unusual submission.
I mean, this is very unique. It's not something that a lot of people are doing right now. But there are a select few that can finish this.
So it looks like Ayana so far is staying safe. She did posture up the first time, but then Lariah went and relocked it. Good work. Good work. Wow, the maturity of these fighters is blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's incredible to
Oh, her
see.
headgear's coming off again. Punching her in the chest, though. No headshots here. Chest punches only. Good aggression.
Yeah, great work by Ayana, taking advantage of the
Great
head
round
work.
for Ayana.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
awesome.
Good work, ladies. You know, I noticed between round 1 and 2, Ayana, again, you can tell she's a teenager because she ran to her corner. She's got a lot of energy.
Yeah,
She really
yeah.
wants to win.
Yeah. Well, you
And-
said it. Look, there goes the belt right there. That thing is so
Look at
cool.
that blingy
Can you
thing.
imagine winning that at 14 years old? How awesome is that?
Wow, how exciting.
And here goes the replay when Ayana catches the kick and tries to go for the trip, and she just didn't get it.
Look at that agility, though. She
Yeah,
was
way to
almost on her
recover.
back,
Yeah,
and then
almost,
she
and then she
got
recovered.
built up. Yeah,
This was pretty unique. She was like in a guillotine and then like jumped guard.
yeah. Yeah, and you know, in the beginning of the round, it was Lariah that hit her with those teep kicks, right?
Right.
And then Ayana was like, no, thank you. My fight. So I would say Lariah took the first round, Ayana took the second round. We'll see what happens in the third.
Oh, let's do it.
Here we
Let's do it.
go.
And I concur with your analysis of where we're at right now, score-wise.
And this is the point in the fight where it's like, who wants it more, right? Who wants it more? That's what the third round is about, especially when someone took the first and another person took the second.
Yeah.
Let's go, ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the push kick.
Great work by both fighters.
Ooh, pulling guard again.
Here we go. Ayana really doesn't want to stand anymore. She wants to take it to the ground. But this is what we were talking
Looks
about
like it.
earlier, right? Is when you pull guard in an MMA style thing, it's not necessarily the best move.
No, it's not. Because you're on bottom,
Right.
right? And
Right.
it's like, even if they don't deliver a lot of strikes or do a lot of damage, in half guard, in guard, your back is to the mat.
Yeah, you have more work to do on bottom when you're
100%.
when you're talking about MMA.
I would say there's maybe like 2% of fighters are really dangerous off their back.
Yeah.
But see, right, you end up on your back by pulling guard, and then now your opponent's in mount. You know,
Yeah.
that's a little tough.
And look, here we go.
Oh, she wants it,
wow.
though. She was it, yes, she does.
Lariah took
Good
mount, and
reversal,
then
good
Ayana
reversal.
reversed it. Oh, and here we go, an armbar attempt. Oh man. Oh, that looks tight. Looks close. He stopped it.
And he
Great
lost.
stop by the
Great
referee.
work.
Those of you watching at home, I know what you're thinking.
job,
She didn't
lady.
tap this and that, but listen, the referee's job is to make sure that these fighters stay safe. And at
That's right.
14 years old, sometimes, I mean, at any age, when you're new to this, the adrenaline takes over. You think you're fine, and that's how you break your arm accidentally. Nobody wants to see that. So the
Absolutely
referees
not.
will step in and stop these fights when they feel like the fighter needs to submit.
100%.
That's a great call. Great
as it
fight.
should be,
Yeah.
as it should be.
Great job by Lariah. She really she came out strong, and then she dealt with some adversity early on. I mean, in the beginning, she was the grappler, and then she switched to being the striker. And Ayana adjusted to grappling, and Lariah eventually capitalized on the opportunity.
This fight really did have it all, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome. Wow.
Wow, great work. And look, she doesn't look tired at all.
I know, none of them do.
Oh
Look at this.
my goodness, she's
Look.
a savage. Look
I
at
mean,
her face.
look, Lariah. She's just as hard as she looked when she walked in. Look at that. She's like, that's right. I got this. That's right.
And where we are located is right next to Ayana's corner, and I see her corner talking to her about what just happened. She's obviously disappointed, but at the end of the day, this is all good experience for these.
It's an awesome experience. And that replay
should
they
be
just
proud.
showed was that push kick that we saw from Lariah early on that dropped Ayana. And here
Nice
Ayana
catch.
catches the next kick. Man, I don't expect to see this type of fighting IQ,
I
you know? We'll bring you to the cage for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee calls out to the contest at 1 minute 6 seconds of the very last round. And your winner by armbar submission and new Valkyrie champion, Lariah Gill.
Our first title winner of the night. Congratulations, Lariah. Great work.
Look at that beautiful Valkyrie title.
Oh, she's so happy.
How awesome is that?
Oh, look, it says her name on her rash guard.
Ooh,
Custom.
Lariah girl.
Blingy.
It's her whole name, Lariah Gill. That is
Uh-huh.
awesome. Look at that.
She's a queen. Stone face killer right there.
Stone face killer. Wow.
Braces, I love it.